good angle because you can see clearly with the left foot flared out that left kneecap is directly in line, pointing in line with the foot. So he's obviously got that leg a little straighter, and you always have kind of a stand-up look to what he was going to when he was getting ready to start, and here it is right here. So right now the club head is above the golf ball, and he's settling in as he's going here. So as he starts to settle in and lower the club, you can see his hips are moving. His knee is flexing over the shin, kind of over the ankle and shin. And as he does that, the other thing that's happening is you can see the left foot. And I'm just calling out different components so you can watch. Now I'm going to play it back and forth a few times. You'll see him tapping his left foot here. Let's kind of go a little faster. You'll see it kind of bop around a little bit. So he's wiggling around, man. That's what I'm trying to get to. He's like Trevino moving into this shot. Not no one's like Trevino, but you get what I'm saying. He's hovering the club, looking at the target, doing all that stuff. And then as he sets up, he always had the right knee inside of the right ankle and the left knee straighter at the left leg straighter with the hips slightly open. And what's really cool about this is I got that golf cart in the background with the green line, which is right between them there, and kind of going to see where things are as he's going along here. So enough about that. Let's just show you all the way through here. So first he gets it going back here, and you can see the left knee is starting to rotate a bit to the inside of the foot, but not a ton, not a ton of hip turn yet. His hands are disappeared, which means he's up there almost level to the ground with his left arm. His right knee has swiveled back over the ankle now of the right foot. So those alignments are good, in check, very balanced. And right in here is where he kicks in the Hogan move, which is a little extra hip turn as he falls to the right. You can see he's starting to, his hip, you can see is starting to come down to that red line I drew up there. So he's angled the hips down a little bit, and the knee on the left one there's flexed the most at right this stage right there. And when he starts that fall, his hips don't turn; they just drift over there with a little bit of left hip tilt there. You guys know what that is. And then the ankle is going to start to swivel the knee back to the blue dot. Okay, so you got to think about it because the feet, ankles, knees are a lot faster than the hips. Okay, so they're going to operate the hips. So you start moving the shin. Just take a look where the left shin is there. And then by the time he winds up, of course, the shin's that way. And then it's just a split moment. Now the shin is on the other side of the foot, and the right knee is blasted back, and the ankles are rolling. And now look where the center of his body is, right before he hits the ball here, which is right there. He's well past that green line, which was at the center of him when he started. So he's got a lot of slide going on there, guys. But it's fascinating just to see how the joints are moving and matching them up, and of course, we all know with yoga and fencing and such, when your foot flare can allow knees to flex over the ankles. If your knees are pigeon-toed and you try to flex over your ankle, you will break your foot. So just to see how this is going here is really fascinating understanding of why those feet are moving when he gets set up in there, and then he starts turning the knees, but not at the same time. It's all like there's some weight shifting going on, and the left knee's kicking a little bit, the right swiveling back, and you can see the quad and everything on the right side there now is starting to twist back the hips at the last little bit. So you don't turn a bunch of hip action in the beginning. It's kind of midway back and to the top is where you last go, so you can drift and have that free fall to the left side there. I'm gonna hop over to the other side here. So those yellow dots are on the kneecaps as well. A little different angle. Pretty cool though. You're gonna see here that when you watch the right knee's on the right left dot, yellow dot there, and as he goes back here, it's swiveling a little bit, but only to the point where that knee is right over the ankle, pointing in line with the foot, which is slightly flared. And now he's almost to the top there, right there. Nope, right there. Now he's making a little move. There it is. So we'll see the hip slant, right? So now the left knee is let's go through the deal again. So left leg looks straighter than the right. Right knee's kicked in off side of the ankle. Right knee is kicked right side of the ankle with the yellow dot. Excuse me, guys. The left one is straight. Left leg is straighter, and the kneecap's not flexed much. And as he starts back here, not much change going on in that left one. Not much kneecap action until late in the game here in this backswing. And the knees are very busy collecting force through the pelvis. You know, the hips stall a little, stay in that IR as he drifts, squeezing the pelvis, falls off that right leg, driving those knees to the left side of the ankles now, both of them. And, of course, then the Hogan move is when that right hip comes up and smashes into the left one with the beautiful follow-through. We'll finish up on the right side here. There we go. So I'd like to hear some comments on this, guys. Beautiful swing of Mr. Hogan and how the knee ankle linkage moves the hips in the center of gravity time and time again. He doesn't look mechanical at all, but his mechanics are, believe me, they are intact in his mind. So I hope you enjoyed this and look forward to making another one on another different part of the